Hello, and welcome to Feel Learns English. This podcast helps you speak English with confidence. Let's start learning together.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Phil Learns English, your daily English practice. I'm Shafai.
And I'm Tom Veer. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our daily episodes.
So Tanvir, you look a little annoyed. What happened?
Jake happened.
Oh no, what did Jake do this time?
Okay, 3 weeks ago, Jake asked to borrow my portable charger.
3 weeks ago?
3 weeks, and I haven't seen it since.
Classic Jake.
And yesterday, I asked him about it. I said, "Hey, Jake, can I get my charger back?"
And?
And he said, "Oh, I'm still using it."
Still using it 3 weeks later?
Exactly. That's what annoyed me. Still shows continuation, but sometimes it feels like an excuse.
Perfect example for today's lesson. Still equals something continues.
And if I asked him, "Have you returned it yet?"
That focuses on expectation, right? Something should have happened by now.
Exactly. "Have you returned it yet?" Expecting it. "I'm still using it," explains continuation.
That's a real-life emotional way to understand still and yet.
And it shows how small words completely change the tone of the conversation. Back, and he goes, "What charger?"
He forgot?
He forgot. The charger I lent him, gone, vanished, like it never existed.
That's so frustrating.
And the worst part, while we were talking, he asked me, "Hey, Tom Veer, can I borrow your umbrella? It looks like rain."
No way.
I'm sitting there thinking, you still have my charger, and now you want my umbrella too.
What did you say?
I said, "Jake, you can borrow my umbrella when you return my charger."
Fair.
But here's the thing. While I was telling Lily this story, I got confused. I said Jake borrowed me his charger.
Oh no, you mixed up borrow and lend.
I did, and it was so embarrassing because I know the difference, but in the moment, my brain froze.
It happens. And you know what? That's exactly what we're talking about today. Borrow versus lend. Two words that drive everyone crazy.
2 words, 1 action, different directions. Let's figure this out once and for all. I'll give you the simplest explanation first.
Simple. I like simple. Borrow means to take something from someone. Lend means to give something to someone.
Take and give.
Exactly. Same action, different directions.
Imagine a book on the table between us.
Okay, I see the book.
If I take the book from you, I borrow it.
I take, I borrow.
And if I give the book to you, I lend it.
You give, you lend.
Same book, same action, but the direction changes the word.
Oh, it's like arrows. Borrow is the arrow coming toward me. Lend is the arrow going away from me.
That's perfect. Borrow is receiving, lend is giving.
Borrow comes to me, lend goes from me.
Exactly.
So when Jake asked for my charger, he said, "Can I borrow your charger?"
Right, because the charger is going to Jake. He's receiving it.
And from my side, I lent him my charger.
Perfect. Same charger, same moment, but Jake borrows and you lend.
You got it.
That arrow picture in my head is really helping. I can literally feel my brain clicking.
Let's practice more money situations.
Oh, money. This is where it gets real.
Can I borrow $20?
The money is coming to me, I'm receiving, so I borrow.
Sure, I'll lend you $20.
The money is going away from you, you're giving, so you lend.
Perfect. Jake borrowed $50 from me last month.
The money went to Jake, he received it.
I lent Jake $50 last month.
The money went away from you, you gave it.
Same $50, same sad story.
Did he pay you back?
What do you think?
Poor Tanvir.
Jake's borrowing skills are excellent. His returning skills, not so much.
That's a common situation. So, the pattern is borrow from someone and lend to someone.
Yes, great observation. I borrowed a book from the library.
The book came to you from the library.
And the library lent me a book.
The book went from the library to you.
Wait, do libraries lend or loan?
Great question. Both work. The library loans books and the library lends books are both correct.
What's the difference?
Loan is more formal. You see it with banks and official things. The bank loaned us money.
And lend is every day. Can you lend me a pen?
Banks loan, friends lend. Simple.
Works for me. My brain just relaxed. This is making so much sense now.
Ready for the tricky part?
There's always a tricky part.
Past tense.
Of course.
Borrow is easy. Borrow, borrowed. Regular.
Borrow, borrowed, borrowed. Nice and normal.
Lend is irregular. Lend, lent, lent.
Lend, lent, lent. Not lended.
Nope, never lended. Always lent.
Lend, lent, lent. Like send and sent.
Oh, perfect connection. Send, sent. Lend, lent. Same pattern.
I lent Jake my charger 3 weeks ago.
Perfect. I borrowed his charger 3 weeks ago.
Great. Both correct. Same event, different direction.
She lent me her notes for the exam.
The notes went from her to you. She's the giver.
I borrowed her notes for the exam.
The notes came to you. You're the receiver.
Lent, not lended. Send, sent. Lend, lent. My brain is holding on to that pattern like a life raft.
Whatever works.
What about common mistakes? I want to know what not to say.
Good idea. This is a big one. Mistake number 1.
Hit me.
Can you borrow me your pen?
Oh, I've said that before. That's wrong.
Wrong. You can't borrow someone something. Borrow doesn't take an indirect object like that.
So what's the correct way?
2 options. Can I borrow your pen or can you lend me your pen?
Can I borrow your pen? I'm the receiver. The pen comes to me.
Right.
Can you lend me your pen? You're the giver. The pen goes from you.
Perfect. But never borrow me your pen. That's the one I mess up. It sounds right in my head.
It sounds right because in some languages, one word covers both directions. But in English, we need 2 separate words.
2 words, 2 directions. Got it.
So, mistake number 2. I lent his car yesterday.
Wait. You lent someone else's car?
Yeah.
There's the problem. You can't lend someone else's thing. If it's his car, you would say, I borrowed his car.
Oh, because the car came to me. I received it. I didn't give it.
Exactly. You borrow things that aren't yours. You lend things that are yours.
Borrow, not mine. I'm receiving it. Lend, mine. I'm giving it.
That's another great way to remember it.
I borrowed Shafi's book. The book is Shafi's. It's coming to me.
I lent Tanvir my book. The book is mine. It's going to Tanvir.
Clear as water.
Mistake number 3, mixing up from and to.
I borrowed it to Jake.
Wrong. Borrow goes with from. Lend goes with to.
Got it. I borrowed it from Jake. I lent it to Jake.
Perfect. From for borrow, to for lend.
The arrows again. Borrow, arrow pointing at me from someone. Lend, arrow pointing away to someone.
Those arrows are doing a lot of work today. They're my best friends right now.
Let's talk about some common expressions with these words.
Phrases. I love this part.
Lend a hand.
Lend a hand to help someone.
Exactly. Can you lend me a hand with these boxes?
Of course, I'll lend a hand. It means I'll help.
You're not actually giving someone your hand.
That would be creepy.
Very creepy.
Here, take my hand. You can give it back later. I'm picturing that and I don't like it.
Lend a hand just means to help.
Hey, Jake, can you lend me a hand with this project?
And knowing Jake, what would he say?
Sure, but first, can I borrow $20?
Sounds about right.
What about lend an ear?
Lend an ear means to listen to someone. Can you lend me an ear? I need to talk.
Again, not literally giving your ear.
Definitely not.
Lily always lends an ear when I'm stressed about work.
That's sweet and very true of Lily from what you've told me.
She's the best listener I know. Sometimes I just need someone to hear me. You know, it takes a weight off my shoulders. That's what lend an ear is all about, just being there.
Are there expressions with borrow?
Yes, living on borrowed time.
Ooh, that sounds intense.
It means you're surviving longer than expected, or you're in a situation that could end any moment.
The old building is living on borrowed time.
Perfect. It could fall apart any day.
I haven't studied for the test. I'm living on borrowed time.
The test is coming and you're not ready.
That was literally me in college every finals week.
There's also borrow trouble.
Borrow trouble?
Yes, it needs to worry about problems that haven't happened yet.
Oh, like inventing stress.
Exactly. Don't borrow trouble. The meeting might go perfectly fine.
I do this all the time. Before a client presentation, I imagine everything going wrong. I can feel the anxiety right here in my stomach.
That's borrowing trouble. You're taking worry from the future and bringing it to the present.
Wow, even the idiom follows the borrow pattern, taking something from somewhere.
Great observation. The metaphor works perfectly.
Stop borrowing trouble, Tanvir. The client hasn't said anything bad yet.
See, you're already using it naturally.
My mom says this to me all the time. Tommy, stop borrowing trouble. She's right.
Moms usually are.
Don't tell her I said that.
Your secret is safe.
Let's do a side-by-side comparison to make everything crystal clear.
Yes, put them next to each other.
Situation 1. Tanvir needs a pen.
I always need a pen.
I say to Shafi, can I borrow your pen?
The pen comes to you. You're the receiver.
Shafi says, sure, I'll lend you my pen.
The pen goes from me. I'm the giver. Same pen, same moment, different words because different directions.
Borrow toward me. Lend away from her.
Situation 2. Lily needs Tanvir's car.
She has better parking skills than me anyway.
Lily says, "Can I borrow your car this weekend?"
The car comes to Lily. She's the receiver. She borrows.
I say, "Sure, I'll lend you my car."
The car goes from me. I'm the giver. I lend.
Situation 3. Jake and money.
Here we go again.
Jake says, "Can I borrow $50?"
Money comes to Jake. Borrow.
I say, "Fine, I'll lend you $50. Money goes from me, lend, and probably gone forever."
I lent Jake $50. He borrowed $50 from me.
Same transaction, same sad outcome. 2 different words.
You know what helps? Think of the word borrow. It has an O in it. O looks like a mouth saying, "Oh, can I have that?" You're asking to receive.
Borrow has an O. Oh, can I have that? That's silly, but it works.
And lend has an E in it. E for exit. The thing is exiting your hands.
Lend. E for exit. The thing leaves me.
Silly memory tricks, but they stick.
They really do. My brain loves silly things.
Quick question for our listeners. Do you have a friend like Jake who borrows things and never returns them?
Everyone has a Jake.
I bet they're smiling right now.
Or thinking about who they owe things to.
Both.
Let's talk about what you can and cannot borrow and lend.
Oh, this is important.
You can borrow and lend physical things, books, money, cars, chargers, anything you can give and return.
Can you borrow and lend non-physical things?
Great question. You can lend support or lend credibility. These are more abstract.
And don't forget expressions. Lend a hand, lend an ear, living on borrowed time, borrow trouble.
Exactly. Physical or abstract, the direction matters. Borrow comes to you, lend goes from you. Having a famous designer on the team lends credibility to the project.
Perfect. The credibility goes from the designer to the project.
Can you borrow abstract things?
Borrow an idea works. Borrow a phrase works. I borrowed that recipe from my grandmother.
The recipe came to you from grandma. Even with ideas, the arrow pattern works always.
What about things you can't borrow and lend?
You can't borrow or lend permanent things. I borrowed his eyes doesn't work in normal English.
Unless you're in a horror movie.
Exactly. Borrowing implies you'll return it. If you can't return it, you can't borrow it.
Borrow means temporary. You'll give it back.
And lend also means temporary. You expect it back.
Except from Jake. With Jake, lending is basically donating.
I donated my charger to the Jake Foundation.
Tax deductible, hopefully.
Quiz time.
Let's do it. Fill in the blank. Shafi says, "Can I blank your phone for a minute?"
Borrow. The phone comes to me. I'm the receiver.
Shafi says, "Sure, I'll lend you my phone."
Lend. The phone goes from you. You're the giver.
She blanked me her umbrella yesterday.
Lent. Past tense of lend. The umbrella went from her to me. She gave it.
I blanked his bicycle last weekend.
Borrowed. The bicycle came to you. You received it.
The bank won't blank us any more money.
Lend. The bank is the giver. Money goes from the bank, but they won't do it.
He always blank things and never returns them.
Borrows. He takes things, they come to him, and apparently stay there.
Just like Jake.
Just like Jake.
Can you blank me a hand with this?
Lend. Lend me a hand. Help is going from you to me.
I blanked $20 from Sarah last week.
Borrowed. Money came to you from Sarah.
Don't blank trouble.
Borrow trouble. Don't take worry from the future and bring it to now.
Exactly. Keep your arrows straight, your words clear, and avoid borrowing trouble. Lend. Lend means to give something temporarily. The arrow points away from me.
I lent my coat to Maya yesterday. The coat went from me to her.
Past tense reminder. Borrow, borrowed. Lend, lent.
I borrowed money yesterday. She lent me her coat last winter. Perfect examples.
Have you ever borrowed something and forgotten to return it?
Have I? Don't judge me. I still have my sweater from 6 months ago.
Shafi, you're a real-life Jake.
I know. I keep meaning to return it, but it's so comfortable.
At least you admit it. How does it feel knowing you're a borrower who doesn't return?
Terrible. My conscience is heavy, but Maya hasn't asked for it back, so...
That's classic Jake logic. If they don't ask, it's basically yours.
Okay. I'll return it this week.
Sure you will.
I will, I promise.
Vocabulary review time. Let's lock it in.
Borrow. Borrow. To take something temporarily, the arrow points toward me.
I borrowed a book from the library. The book came to me. I received it.
Borrow. Borrow. To take something temporarily, the arrow points toward me.
I borrowed a book from the library. The book came to me. I received it.
Lend. Lend. To give something temporarily, the arrow points away from me.
I lent my notes to Tanvir for the exam. The notes went from me to him.
Past tense, borrowed, lent. Always remember the arrows. Borrow comes to me, lend goes from me.
Quick tip, if you're confused, imagine the object moving. It makes the direction obvious.
And don't forget the idioms, borrow trouble, living on borrowed time, lend a hand, lend an ear.
They're all about giving and receiving, literally or figuratively.
Exactly. And with that, I feel confident we've mastered borrow versus lend.
Arrows, past tense, abstract uses, idioms, we covered it all.
So next time you borrow or lend, remember, arrows point the way and your words will be crystal clear.
And maybe avoid being a Jake.
Agreed. No more long-term borrowing without returning.
All right, everyone. Practice these examples out loud and you'll never mix up borrow and lend again.
That's right. And remember, it's all about direction, tense, and context.
See you next time for more fun English lessons.
Bye, everyone.
Lend. Lend means to give something temporarily. The arrow points away from me. I lent my friend $20.
The money went from you. You gave it.
Lent. Past tense of lend. Irregular, like send, sent.
She lent me her notes for the exam. She gave me her notes. Past tense again.
Loan. More formal version of lend, usually with banks or official situations.
The bank loaned us the money for the house. Banks loan, friends lend.
Lend a hand. To help someone.
Can you lend me a hand? Sure, I'll give help. Lend, not literally your hand.
Lend an ear. To listen to someone.
She always lends an ear when I need to talk. She gives her attention. She listens.
Living on borrowed time. Living longer than expected. Could end any moment.
That old car is living on borrowed time. It could break down any day.
Borrow trouble. Worrying about problems that haven't happened yet.
Don't borrow trouble. Wait and see what happens. Don't take worry from the future. Stay in the present.
And the key rule, borrow from someone, lend to someone. Arrows, always arrows.
2 words, 2 directions, 1 concept. Borrow, arrow toward me, I receive. Lend, arrow away from me, I give.
I'll never mix these up again.
I believe you.
Okay, question for our listeners. Do you have someone in your life who borrows things and never returns them?
Tell us in the comments. We read every single one.
And if you're the person who doesn't return things, it's okay. Just text them back today.
If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button. We post new episodes every day. Every day.
Share this with a friend who confuses borrow and lend.
That's right. And remember, it's all about direction, tense, and context.
See you next time for more fun English lessons.
Bye, everyone.
Lend. Lend means to give something temporarily. The arrow points away from me. I lent my friend $20.
The money went from you. You gave it.
Lent. Past tense of lend. Irregular, like send, sent.
She lent me her notes for the exam. She gave me her notes. Past tense again.
Loan. More formal version of lend, usually with banks or official situations.
The bank loaned us the money for the house. Banks loan, friends lend.
Lend a hand. To help someone.
Can you lend me a hand? Sure, I'll give help. Lend, not literally your hand.
Lend an ear. To listen to someone.
She always lends an ear when I need to talk. She gives her attention. She listens.
Living on borrowed time. Living longer than expected. Could end any moment.
That old car is living on borrowed time. It could break down any day.
Borrow trouble. Worrying about problems that haven't happened yet.
Don't borrow trouble. Wait and see what happens. Don't take worry from the future. Stay in the present.
And the key rule, borrow from someone, lend to someone. Arrows, always arrows.
2 words, 2 directions, 1 concept. Borrow, arrow toward me, I receive. Lend, arrow away from me, I give.
I'll never mix these up again.
I believe you.
Okay, question for our listeners. Do you have someone in your life who borrows things and never returns them?
Tell us in the comments. We read every single one.
And if you're the person who doesn't return things, it's okay. Just text them back today.
If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button. We post new episodes every day. Every day.
Share this with a friend who confuses borrow and lend.
That's right. And remember, it's all about direction, tense, and context.
See you next time for more fun English lessons.
Bye, everyone.